kindness of the lazy river, embracing me with a tender shiver. Here, the winter on my fires, cold December color train.
Wow, the Secret of Soulmates, man, it's a place where we get to meet and learn and share, because that's what life is all about, you know. Because I always feel like the more I know, less I know. So it's a chance for me to get to come and hook up with people that I truly admire and get a chance to play with all these wonderful musicians.
Soulmates is great because, first of all, it would never happen unless Leslie Mandoki had the diligence and the really foresight and unbelievable perseverance to get everybody together. Because usually it's almost impossible to get all the schedules together and all the other peripheral things that go along with it. But the greatest thing about it is we get to play with musicians that we don't normally play with, but we might admire them. For me, like myself, I haven't played with Mike Stern since I was in college. So this is our first time playing on the same stage together. Richard Buona, I've always wanted to play with. So so now that we've done something together, we have possibilities because we get to feel one another, and then great things happen.
Far away from here, I'm lost in Utopia. I'm far away from here, died in fire and fury. Silence is a cozy way to wait for another day. I'm far away from here. I'm far away from here, lost in Utopia. I'm far away from here, Utopia for realists.
This project is unique. There's nothing like this that I have ever seen. And especially in this case, we're taking Hungarian classical music, we're taking Béla Bartók's music and making this thing out of it. And I've never seen that or heard of that. And it's a lot of fun to play. That keeps it fresh.
Well, it's very indicative of the flavor of Hungary with a jazz overtone. And so to have this type of band with these players doing it is very original and very different, where you can still hear the inflections of classical and Hungarian music being played by jazz musicians. It's very different.
And that's why we belong. the music takes me right up to heaven. The music sometimes hurts like hell. When this cruel business all goes wrong and the lesson is loud, message is burned on the way back where we belong.
Soulmates means just what the vibe is friends, really friends, and that's what Leslie kind of strives for. And even though we don't see each other, and sometimes there's somebody new that you're not expecting when you get together again, it's like you've got this instant connection because the vibe is set up that way. He just wants that happening, and that people can, there are arrangements, but then he kind of trusts everybody. They can put their personality into every tune, which is really great.
Leslie is, I would say, he's got that magic thing that only people like Quincy Jones got. Quincy is my manager, so I know. Leslie got the same kind of essence to pull our forces and put them together and to get to this result. So it's a wonderful, wonderful gift he's got. That's what we love.
Well, we're soulmates because even though we're from different generations, different countries, different religions, different part of the world, and even different musical parts, of this planet, we feel like we're very much connected, So no matter when we meet and where we meet, we all, celebrate to meet each other and have a great, gigantic party, which is something you're going to witness tonight.
Cold wind were blowing songs of bittersweet. My son, I won't drive you to Downing Street. Cold wind were blowing songs of bittersweet. My son, I won't drive you to the dead end street. My son, I won't drive you to dead end street. To the dead end street. My son, fiam, ez neked szól.
Leslie Mandoki has always been the perfect example for bringing people together through music, you know, and even though he was very much concentrating on culture, you know, from other countries than his origin, you know, he was always aware, you know, of the big heritage. So to me as a European, and I very much feel like a European, it's like a homecoming, you know, to play the music of Bartók and be here. And actually the best trumpet players in the world, on the entire planet, come from Hungary.
On the torch. Thank you for being in my life. This is the city where I was born. It's now also a little your home after that you met Stephanie here. Eddie Mona, ladies and gentlemen. What a guy. What a fan. It's all yours. So a little bit your heart is in Budapest.
Definitely my heart's here.
So, Richard, this became also a little bit your town.
Thank you very much. Thanks so much. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Good job.
My brother from another mother. I thank you, brother. Tony Carey from Los Angeles. What a guy. So, Mike Stern from New York City. What a wonderful friend. For 30 years together. Bill Evans, 30 years history together. Randy Brecker, 30 years history together. And Theo Brunner, he was too young to have 30 years history. So.
Okay, Leslie. It's true. Because of you and your invitation, having me play at one of your great events. And that was about 8 years ago. It was when your 60th birthday, I believe, right?
8 years ago.
8 years ago. 8 wonderful years I've had since that moment, because I met my wife that night at our show, and she's here right now. Stephanie is right. Stephanie. I have to thank you, man. Thank you. I know I owe you, but you know, I owe you a lot for that, you know. It's been a wonderful journey. All of these times we've played together, and you're bringing everybody together has been phenomenal. Nobody can do it like you. I've met so many great musicians along the way, and tonight, again, you know, all these guys are, you know, my favorite musicians in the world. And what can I say? And the best audience I've ever had was in Budapest, for sure. The biggest and the best. Thank you very much. Thank you.
The music tonight has been amazing so far, and I think we're going to get some more of it, and the music is just absolutely fantastic, and this guy brings together a lot of musicians year after year after year to make great music.
After the secrets of life, I know that the rain